What's good, YouTube? It's Kevin here. Welcome back to the YouTube channel, and today I will be reviewing one of the most slept on shoes in 2019, the Nike Air Fear of God Skylon in the bone colorway. So without further ado, let's check out the shoe. To kick off the review, here is the shoe. This is the Nike Air Fear of God Skylon 2 collaboration in the light bone colorway, and as all my reviews typically go, I'm gonna execute details, then sizing, and generally just give you guys my inputs in the details this time around. But yeah, so let's jump into the details. There are a lot to talk about for the shoe. You have the Fear of God kind of branding here with this transparent Nike swoosh. I believe this is a nylon or plastic material. It really gives a glossy finish to the shoe itself. Underneath the Fear of God, you might have seen earlier, there is this upside down swoosh that kind of underlines the Fear of God texture to it. And then here in the back you have an embroidered Nike Air on top of the suede guard that is really extended across the heel. I believe that the native cushioning technology is air, but you actually can't see the air pod or air unit. But surrounding it is this nice little foam material that goes across the entire Skylon 2. And so, couple of other details and hits that I really would like to mention. You have a lot of different materials kind of weaving throughout the upper of the shoe. You have suede hits in the toe guard area. You have this mesh, which generally has the toe box area covered. And then you have this, I'm not sure what this material is. It feels like a rougher leather. That's this gray part over here. It really does give a little more depth to the shoe, and of course the gray color extends towards the very tip as well. You have perforated leather for the actual tongue, and you have these rope laces up here as well. I'm not sure if they're rope laces, but they're definitely not your flat laces, so I'll just call them rope laces because they're closer to rope laces, I suppose. Of course, you have the standard Air Fear of God fastener, and of course, a spare pair of flat laces to go with your shoe, in case if you do not like the kind of cylindrical rope laces that came with it. Of course, the shoe itself seems to be an incredibly comfortable shoe. Like the embroidery says, it probably is cushioned with Nike Air, and obviously you can't really see the AirPod throughout the shoe, but I'm pretty sure the foam itself that's protecting the AirPod has an AirPod inside of it. And rubber bottoms, of course, and added textures for traction, and generally just an all-around kind of neutral, natural tone shoe. I'd say it's like a sandy off-white beige. Definitely very similar to the Yeezy Blush, but a little bit lighter in shade. Yeah, so generally those are all the details that I have to talk about for the shoe. I guess, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but there is the suede hit for the toe guard, and just the mesh throughout the rest of the shoe, like the mesh underneath the swoosh and everything like that. So to give you guys just a general idea of what materials are on the shoe. Of course, this is a super comfortable shoe. It's well cushioned throughout. The heel tab over here will give you a nice amount of cushioning, and generally speaking, it's just a very nice kind of day-to-day trainer to wear. Like, you could pair it with jeans, you could pair it with shorts, you could pair it with like gym shorts, etc., etc. It's just a really easy to pair, really, really simple shoe, and that's what I love about it. It's a very, very nice touched shoe. And so, yeah. Moving on to sizing, in case if you're interested in a pair like this for yourself, I would say that the sizing on the shoe is very similar and akin to what you would find for probably an Air Max 1 or an Air Max 90. I would say that it fits incredibly similar to those two shoes, and if you know your sizes for those, go for those. Typically for those ones, I just recommend like your Converse size. So if you're a size 7 in Converse, you'll typically fit the shoe pretty well, although this shoe is a little tighter than what my Converse size does offer me. So I have probably like an index finger of room per Converse, but this one typically fills my toes to the tip, and so it is a tad bit tighter than your Converse size, but I don't hesitate that you should be able to fit into the shoe otherwise. Anyways, if you have any questions on sizing, be sure to leave them down below. Generally speaking, I think this is one of the most slept on shoes of 2019, specifically because, one, it's still sitting on shelves, and two, it's just such a nice colorway. Like, honestly speaking, maybe it's just me for being a sucker for like bone, sandy, natural, neutral tones, but like this one is just so simple. You could wear it to the gym, you could wear it to school, you could wear it day to day, you could just rock it like at all times, and it looks stylish, easy to wear, and also comfortable. Like, I don't know what else you could expect out of a shoe. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna throw these bad boys on feet to give you guys an idea of what they look like, and as always, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Let me know if you have any questions about sizing in the comment section down below, and by the way, if you guys are students and going back to school, I'm considering doing some back to school videos. I'm not sure yet. Let me know if you guys would like me to chime in input for any back to school kind of items or suggestions or college experiences. I actually would find it kind of interesting to do a college experiences video, but of course, I'm just here to cater to your needs. I work a 9-to-5 job, so YouTube is really just a hobby for me. Of course, let me know what you guys think of this shoe and any questions on sizing in the comment section down below. Of course, also chime in if you are a student and would like to see videos of that sort. Thank you very much for tuning in. Check out the on feeds to come, and I will see you guys very, very soon.